gaming. This is garbage. This is stupid. This is retarded. This is crap. This is stupid. No. You know what that said? No. We're not even going to play these games today. I don't even want to hear it. Because it's time for patch notes. Because I can't do anything anymore. Because unfortunately, when I try to give you guys the exuberant and great content that you all are accustomed to seeing on this channel, such as the Sexism Rant Part 3, no, we can't do that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the second episode of Patch Notes, and what is Patch Notes, you may ask? It's when there's so much dumb, ignorant stuff going out there in the video game spectrum, and not just there, in the whole life and entertainment section itself, that I feel as though it needs to be addressed in one video so I can knock it all out, so we can get back to the business at hand and handle it like gentlemen that we do week in and week out. So, issue number 1. Microsoft. You are paying people on YouTube to say good things about this. Well, you know what, Microsoft? Makes you sick. Look, it makes you sick. That's what it makes me. Don't give your opinions out. Don't listen to yourself. Don't be what's showing in your heart of hearts. Don't be that. Be the bottom dollar sellout. Because let's face it, folks, there's people out there selling for millions of subscribers, millions of views, millions of hits, millions of advertising eyes. And they're getting like $300 at the most. They're getting pocket change. Literally. They screen these ads all over big ass TVs for just as many people to see, but they put millions of dollars into it. You guys are getting put in a cage, pushed down, kicked for the littlest scraps. But no one can see it. You guys accept this. This is what you want. Because my morals, to hell with them and throw them away and lock them away in a cage and throw away the key. Because I got me some pennies from beloved Microsoft, which is going to sell my soul. So I can just say, the Xbox One is one of the greatest consoles of all time. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, the cloud gaming system, it's so good. Oh, the Xbox One! Oh, yeah! So good! You can't do this with a PS4? Back it up! Just back it right on up! Right the hell! I'm sorry, I gotta call the bullshit hotline. Hi, bullshit hotline. This is Frosty. Oh, what do you mean you're busy with Microsoft calls already? Well, I'll call back later. Because I am so sick of all this garbage. Because, Microsoft, I haven't talked about you in a while. I was willing to let bygones be bygones. You said a lot of hypocritical stuff when it became from your Xbox One point of view to how you felt about the Chromebook. Whatever. Willing to let it go. All the 180s and flip-flopping and your policies about your Xbox One. You know what? We were willing to let it go. I mean, yes, it still sucks. I mean, there's a lot of things that you guys could still do better. Your Xbox Live Store, for one. Your marketplace could use a hell of an improvement. But you don't want to improve right now? Okay. Whatever. But you still had to find a way to pull out that micro cash penis and shove it down somebody's throat and in someone's ass simultaneously. And I commend you for finding a way to do it. I really do. That's impressive. For it to be in somebody's ass and somebody's throat at the same time, that is miraculous. And people just take it. Fine. Alright. Part 2. Subject 2. I'm sorry. Justin Bieber and Justin Bieber fans who are looking at me right now. I have one thing to say to you. Get out. Just just leave. Because this part ain't for you. Because Justin Bieber. People, I want you to listen to me as hard as you people can. And I mean that. As hard as you people can for the next whatever odd minutes I'm talking about this guy. If I am a drunk driver, cruising, doing a DUI, I'm under the influence, driving down Highway 40 in my big old pickup truck. Shout out to the Brack Show on Adult Swim. If I am doing that, and I get pulled over, you know what's gonna happen to my ass? Get on the ground, sir. Say your ABCs. C, Q, rubber rebel. And they're gonna take me in, say I'm crazy, I'm drunk, driving under the influence, and believe me, I'm not gonna get some innocent slap on the wrist. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna see some jail time. I'm gonna have a cellmate. I'm gonna be in there. And guess what? If you have any type of remorse, during your mugshot, you're not gonna be smiling. That's not what you're gonna be doing. But this little shit has been doing all this shit. Hanging out with people doing crack, hanging out with people doing drugs and other hard methamphetamines and narcotics. You have them hanging out with the most wannabe thugs I have ever seen in my life, and Little Twist and that other wannabe who doesn't really do anything. Then you tell me he's got like 30 people in his house at all times a day. That's just ridiculous. How are you even connected to egging someone's house? Like, what? I don't even understand that. I'm rich. Let's buy some eggs and egg someone's house. What? You have no business even bothering with such juvenile activity. What else do you... I'm sorry, do you want to know what it's like to be poor? How about you donate your money to some charity that will use it and utilize it for better uses in life, while you go have your shit party somewhere else. Because no one cares right now. Because unfortunately, because you're rich, you can do whatever the hell you want, and you'll get a little slap on the wrist because you're Justin Bieber, you're the Biebs. And people eat this stuff up. This, I don't even understand. To which brings me to my next point about this. This guy literally drunk drove. The reason why this pisses me off is because I know people in my family who have died, who have been killed, and pretty much murdered in vehicular homicide because some little shitface decided, I'm drunk and I'm gonna go drive. And you know what? If Justin Bieber killed somebody, oh, you best believe if he got off, I would be shitting on camera. I mean, during my rant, there would be fecal matter all over this chair. Granted, you couldn't see it. It could be here now because the chair is brown, but I damn sure wouldn't be putting my hands all over it. That's not what would be happening. It's just bull. It's what it is. It's garbage. But people just want to give them a pass. People say it's okay. And you want to know what pisses me off even more? Even more? It's the simple fact that, oh, Justin Bieber, he's doing a DUI. He's doing marijuana. He hangs out with Little Twist. He's still an innocent guy. But Richard Sherman makes a goddamn comment, but because he's a black, he's a fucking thug. Why? Oh, he's a thug because he's black, and he started yelling, well, am I a thug right now? Am I an OG? Is gangster enough? Where's my Entertainment Tonight spot? Why am I not on TMZ? Because I'm popping off, baby. I am popping right the hell off. Look, I'm even doing the crazy legs. I'm popping off. It's time. It's garbage. What the hell? Richard Sherman actually went to college, did damn well in college, did damn well in high school, but he's a thug because he gave you a little pop-off. Justin Bieber eggs the house, does a DUI, hangs out with delinquents, which makes me question, Selena Gomez, how good is your vagina? You must have the best vagina on the planet. You must have Nirvana in there, because as soon as you left him, this boy went crazy. Whew. Glad I got that out of my system now. Feels as though I can move forward with my life. As if I've changed for the greater good. as if I've transcended humanity. However, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Black Prion, and this has been a little short edition of Patch Notes. And on the back burner, I guess I could throw a little WiiU information. People are saying the WiiU is a kid's console. Unfortunately, that's what it is. And I know what some of you are thinking. How is it a kid's console, Black Prion? Well, let's face it, guys. All of the third-party exclusives that they have, good for them. First-party exclusives, good for them. But they haven't released any of them that pertain to guys like me and people of my age group. They've released some, but Zombie U ain't gonna hold us over forever. So, you gotta take that into consideration. And on top of that, and unfortunate as this is, every other multi-plat game, whether it be your Call of Duties, your fighting games, and things of that nature that have found themselves on the Wii U, people take those games back after a couple weeks because they realize the companies aren't patching this version. The companies don't seem to care about this version. There's only 8 people online on this version. And thus, by proxy, sets the standard for PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PS3 being the havens of the fighting game genre. And if a whole genre wants nothing to do with your console, well, that should tell you something right there, Nintendo. But is that a bad thing for Nintendo? Hell no. Because Nintendo doesn't care about Big James, Big Susan, Little Hookie Hoo. Who they care about is Little Jimmy, Little Susie, Little Becky, and Little Sammy. And that's it, and that's all she wrote. I'm sure Nintendo will do just fine in the whole upcoming generation that is about to unfold before our very eyes. However, they're going to start off slow, they're going to start off sluggish, but remember, they still have a hell of a lot of exclusives to release, and I can't wait. I'm the Black Prion, and I'm done. Sorry for the yelling. If you had headset on, headset users and headphone users, I'll take you out to dinner.